What if I told you that centuries ago, a respected Jewish rabbi declared that Muslims are the true chosen people, and no one can ever truly defeat them? Hard to believe, right? But it's true. And in this video, we'll dive deep into why this rabbi believed that Muslims have an unbeatable strength, not just in physical might, but in spiritual power. This rabbi, back in the 1500s, said that the greatest challenge Israel would face would be from the descendants of Ishmael, the Muslims. He explained that this battle would be the toughest because, unlike other enemies, Muslims bring something unique to the table, a spiritual strength that cannot be matched. For Muslims, this isn't surprising. Even if today's world makes it seem like we're struggling, our faith, when practiced as it should be, gives us an undefeatable mindset. It's all because of our unwavering trust in Allah the Almighty. The rabbi understood this very well. Some may try to dismiss Islam, claiming it's not a true religion, but those who truly understand the Torah and the deeper Jewish teachings know that Muslims worship the same Creator. They see the devotion, the pure monotheism, and the undeniable spiritual connection Muslims have with their Lord, even if others choose to deny it. Muslims don't just come with physical strength. They come with spiritual merits that run deep. They are the descendants of Abraham, carrying with them the legacy of prayer, faith, and the practice of circumcision, Brit Milah, all of which go back to the patriarch himself. This spiritual heritage is what makes them impossible to defeat by ordinary means. Now, think about it. Can any other nation in the world match the spiritual power of Muslims? A people who pray 5 times a day, who honor all of God's prophets without distinction, and who are willing to sacrifice their lives in the way of Allah. History has shown again and again how fiercely Muslims have fought for their faith, driven by a belief that they will either emerge victorious or gain the honor of martyrdom. This is why the fiercest armies in history struggled to defeat Muslim warriors. How do you stop people who are not afraid to die, who see death in the cause of their faith as a victory in itself? The most learned rabbis throughout history, even today, understand the strength of Muslims. They know that Muslims cannot be beaten by conventional methods. There's no army, no strategy, no amount of power that can match a people driven by such deep faith. The rabbi was right. You can't defeat Muslims by military means alone. It's the spiritual power that sets them apart, and no nation can surpass Muslims in piety and devotion. In fact, the presence of Muslims in the West today is one of the few forces still defending traditional values in a world where many try to destroy them. So, what does this mean for us as Muslims? We should take pride in our faith and understand that, like in the past, we can rise again and lead the world. The only question is, will you be part of that future by deepening your faith and devotion now, or will you leave it for future generations? Because, remember, if we don't value the gift of Islam, Allah can easily give it to others who will appreciate it more.